Martin, what was Einstein's philosophy?
When he was a young man, I think probably about 14 or 15 years old, he decided that he wanted to pursue science instead of religion. He could see that the world was an interesting place, but he didn't think that religion was going to give him the answers he wanted. So he pursued science, but he was also quite a philosopher. At the age of 17, he was already reading Kant. And it's no coincidence, I don't think, that both Kant and ultimately Einstein said that time and space are relative, they're not absolute things. He also wrote what's called a love letter to Spinoza. He did actually love Spinoza, and I think in the letter it actually said, "How I love thee," or something like that. He said that his God was the God of Spinoza, and so you'd have to understand Spinoza to know exactly what that means. But he saw the need for a personal God and the need for existence after the death of the physical body as nothing more than a demonstration of egoism. If you want to survive after the death of your body, he saw that just as an egoistic trait. When his office was cleared out after his death, a picture of Schopenhauer was found. And if you look at Einstein when he was a young man, he was a very kind of sprightly, energetic, optimistic-looking character. When you look at him in old age, you can see the disappointment in his eyes and a sadness. And I think his philosophy changed from one of, well, isn't the world a lovely place and it's interesting and so on, to, well, isn't the world a bit of a mess? And one of his most famous sayings was that two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. So he was pretty well disillusioned with the human race, hence probably his interest in Schopenhauer as he grew old, because Schopenhauer calls it out. So he was quite a philosopher. There are a number of books. One very good book that talks about it is called The Lord is Subtle, or something like that. So he wasn't religious, but he did believe that the universe was an intelligent manifestation. So treat that how you will. But he was quite a philosopher, and it's worth reading his philosophical statements.